So otherwise, what do you think, cuz? I honest I honestly am curious to see what your thoughts are. What's up, guys? I'm curious to think your thoughts on the show so far before episode three's overhanging situation, because that episode's basically just that. It's just about those guys. That's my biggest issue, is that it felt just out of nowhere. It's like, okay. But welcome in, guys. We are at I forget this cave, what this cave system's called right before. Is this Indigo Plateau, if I remember correct? Where's my map? There's the town map. Victory Road. Sorry, we're at Victory Road. That's where we last left off yesterday, and we're trying to make our way to the Elite Four. We are in the final stretch. Because I want to get this game done, become the Pokemon champion, and then we can move on to some other stuff, some other streams and stuff possibly. Hopefully you guys are doing well though. Let me catch up on some comments quick. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I want to get back into the main story. I like the rest. Suspenseful and engaging. Ellie's hilarious. Sounds perfect. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully the music and everything sounds good. Joel's pretty cool too. The champ is the champ! Not yet. Not quite the champ yet, but we're in Victory Road. We're trying to become the champ. I think I just lost my repel, so let me use the other one. If I had another one, I don't think I do. That's crazy. I thought I had at least one other one. TM5. How's your night going, guys? Jordan, Cuz, how you guys doing over there? I'm good. Got Kangaroo Jack on. Nice. How's the kid liking that? How's your son liking that? Alright. Just trying to make sure everything looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm excited to get this game hopefully done tonight so that we can move on to one of the other ones. And some other things. I gotta get some other streams going. Can't just do one thing. I gotta stay busy. Gotta keep myself active. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch. My guys are all pretty beat up. There he is. What's up, person? How's your... Well, I was gonna say how's your night, but yeah, my night's going pretty good too, man. Kinda tired a little bit, to be honest. Like, more tired than I thought I'd be at this time. It's only 7:46 where I'm at, so shouldn't be this tired, but I guess it's because I got up pretty early this morning. Let's see, pretty good. Just finished eating pizza, relaxing outside a little bit. So what would you give the show so far, cuz? Like, if you had to letter grade it, or rating wise from 1 to 10, what would you put it at so far? Excluding episode 3, of course. He is okay with it. He likes Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit better. That's interesting. Like, I'm surprised those actually kept his attention more than something like Kangaroo Jack. What happened to my stream, though? Some of it's not popping up. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I actually enjoyed the live action The Last of Us. Sorry, person. I missed your chat. For some reason, yours doesn't pop up. Probably because these two engaged the most, and your comments weren't popping up until I switched it. Let me just catch up on some more comments. Probably a 7 out of 10 so far. That's not bad. Honestly, I'd have to go back and like think about that show and stuff and kind of see where I'm at with it, because there's some stuff I liked about it. I wouldn't say it's a bad show, it's just like I wasn't blown away by it. What kind of pizza you eating, cuz? What kind of pizza you got over there? Well, we should say, what'd you eat? What kind of pizza did you eat? Let's see. Change yours to live chat. Instead of top chat, put live chat. Like, top chat will just show you and my cousin, because you guys are my top commenters. And then it'll show the rest of them if you put live chat. I don't think I'm gonna switch. Nice, that sounds pretty good. Alright, I gotta heal up somebody. Kadabra. Ah, this sucks. I'm in like a tight spot here. Hyper potion. Oh, I should have used the full restore on him. Ugh. Missed opportunity, man. Mega Punch! Oh no! I wasn't disabled very long. That was quick. Yeah. I was gonna say, it does that. Every time I stream, I think you're gonna have to reset that. It's always just gonna be top commenters, and you gotta switch that over. So, it happens. Man, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what I said. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, we gotta bring him back in. I would have failed the Nuzlocke right there. That would have been it. At least we got him out of there. Level 60. Alright, another Kadabra. Why switch? Nah. I just feel bad about my Nidoqueen, man. I think that's only like the second time she died, though, the whole game, so it's not too bad. I think my Venusaur died at least once or twice. Nidoqueen died once or twice. The other one, I think, died once, too. Yeah, my Snorlax. I think he only passed away, like, not even once. I don't even think he died at all. Speaking of food, I cooked a couple big grilled chicken cuts and sauteed them, marinated them, and were nice. On my side, I made some sweet and sour rice. I don't know about the rice. I don't know how I feel about that, but the chicken sounds great. That honestly sounds pretty good. We just, we had some chicken strips and fries tonight, something simple. Threw it in the air fryer. So, that was something simple and good to eat. I could have avoided that guy altogether. How do I get over there? How do I get over there to that little ladder? Machop! But yeah, you said you enjoy cooking, right, person? Like, you actually enjoy doing that usually. That's how my cousin is. My cousin likes to make stuff. Deadpool, I'll tell you. Man, my attacks keep missing. Alright, let's try Body Slam. I'll fight you. I don't care, buddy. Yeah, I kind of like it too. I don't get into nothing crazy, but when I do, I kind of just sit back and enjoy it. I like putting the plates out. I like setting up all the condiments, all that kind of stuff. Like, I enjoy that, actually. It's kind of cool. Love to cook. Even though I'm not great at it, I don't mind it. It's alright. Nice, we got rid of that punk. Gold Duck. I've only ever seen like 2 Golducks in this game. On Seafoam Island, I remember seeing some Golducks. I wish I could have caught them. Nice. You should know I sent you a lot of... Oh yeah, you did. I do remember those tacos, those Italian-style tacos. I remember that. Can't ever say I did that. Can't ever say I tried something like that. Yeah, let's see what this item is. No more room for items. Well, why not? Alright, we gotta use some hyper potions here. Rabbit's fainted. That's not a good place to be. What's your favorite thing to cook, person? You too, Jordan. And Cuz. Why not? We'll put that in the chat. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, let's get Snort Fatty up too. Oh yeah, I wanted to delete something else. I gotta check what that TM was. Mega Kick? Okay. Pikachu with a Mega Kick. That'd be funny. You're Italian, so you already know, man. You like the spaghetti. I love spaghetti, man. Delete an older move to make room for Mega Kick. Which move? Quick Attack's kind of nice to have, but Thunder Shock's better, Thunder Wave's better, Flash I kind of can't get rid of it. So I guess Quick Attack. Why not? How do you pronounce that word, cuz? Homemade gyros or gyros? How do you pronounce it? We're delicious, but I think I'm making stir fry the most. Chopped up different veggies and meat and stuff. Nothing wrong with a good stir fry. Chicken stir fry is good. Full heal. Okay, well, I'm going to use that already. We use that on Mr. Venusaur. And I kind of need my other guy, so I'm going to bring him back. We'll use my Max Revive on Nidoqueen. Sorry, my girl. Gyros. Yeah, that's the first one I said, so I wasn't sure. I think it's supposed to be gyros. Yeah, I honestly, I've heard both, so that's why I asked. Just was not sure. There he is, Mr. Big Head Machop. What are you doing, sir? Okay, let's, he is so weak. I'm just gonna throw a Ultra Ball at him. Ugh. I'm out of here. I ain't bothering with that guy right now. Let's see, Wild Boar Stew. What the I can't even pronounce freaking that. I can't pronounce any of that. You're just gonna have to freaking... You have to send me a picture of it or something. I can't say that. Singjale in Amuda. You Mudo. Singjale in Imudo. Like, what the... What is that? What is that? It's I can't say that shit. I'm not Italian. I'm German, motherfucker. Let's hit him with the body slam. Boom. Yeah, I honestly can't say that, Jordan. I am lost. I'm glad you put Wild Boar Stew next to it. Which I can't say I ever had. I never had a Wild Boar Stew. I've had Rabbit Stew. What are these things? Why do I keep getting my chops? You guys are a lot more cultured when it comes to the food than I am. That's all I'm noticing. There he is. What's up, Smash? Welcome in. Alright, let's see what that item was that I just picked up. Because I grabbed it so quick and I was reading chat that I didn't even get to see what it was. Submission? What the world? Yeah, I ain't giving that to anybody. Not right now, at least. Gochujang beef. What the? I think you guys are just spouting off nonsense at this point. I don't know what any of this is. I apologize. Call me uncultured. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. You guys are a little bit more involved with that stuff than I am. Working for a bit. I'm catching up on a show, but I'll give you those watch hours. Oh yeah. Thanks, Smash. Drop a like too, man, while you're at it. Appreciate that. What show are you watching? Razor leaf. True, true. Criminal Minds. Yeah, I don't watch that show, man. I can't watch crime shows. That's the kind of stuff that they'd play before they were playing like wrestling back in the day. Like I'd go to my cousin's house and that's what they were watching, like stuff like that, and then all of a sudden like Raw would come on or something. It's like, okay. Not really my thing. I'd rather just watch Pawn Stars or something. Stupid Machop. But I honestly don't know that guy that you sent me earlier. You described it, and I still don't know. It's like, I didn't play Modern Warfare 2's campaign Smash, so... I don't know what you were talking about, nor do I care. Most people don't play the campaign on Call of Duty, to be honest. People usually play zombies or play multiplayer. Or Warzone. That Parasect is huge! But I have beat some Call of Duty campaigns, just I didn't beat 2. It's been a while since I actually beat any of the campaigns on any of those games. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate that. Nasty looking Parasect, man. Let's get him on out of here. About to use Dudon. Yeah, let's switch. We'll bring in this guy. Let's see. Thunderbolt. Super effective, and it also paralyzed him. Nice. Let me check this out, Jordan. I'll check it out right now. Wild boar. What all ingredients are in that? Like, what do you normally put in that stew? Alright, let's Mega Punch. Mr. Drunk. There she is. What's up, Ginge? Welcome in. Wild boar stew is slamming. It's better than beef stew. I'll take your word for it, man. Maybe I'll try it someday. Not bad. Not bad. We're just trying to finish up the game here. We're actually heading towards the Elite Four, so we're getting in the end game, the final stretch. I'm excited because then I can move on to some other games. Alright. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate that. Appreciate the recipe. I'm good. I'm good. Not bad. Excited to get into this game. Hopefully I have time to play some DBD later, because every time I play this game in stream, I kind of just want to jump on that too. But I can only do one thing at a time. And I'm enjoying streaming this, hanging out with everybody. Let's see. Dropped a big like. Thanks, Ginge. Appreciate that. Kimchi with a little bit of chili paste and chili oil is amazing. I'll definitely have to give you Yeah, man, send these recipes, man. I'm interested in seeing all these. Not saying I'll cook them all, but if it seems like something I'd buy or have on hand or something I'd be willing to try. Like, that stew sounds pretty good, man. Not gonna lie, Jordan. But, send them over, man. Send the recipes over. I'll check it out. What are you getting into over there, Ginge? What are you doing with yourself? Man, you guys are getting seizures over here with all this flashing lights. I apologize. This Chansey wants to put up a fight, man. Chanseys are sponges. You just beat up on them all day. Cool trainer. Get on out of here, girl. Alright. I gotta find this next rock that I can push and shit. I mean, there's the one that's down there, so I guess I can try that one. Oh, I need a repel, because I'm tired of running into Machops and Geodudes. Oh, you sent me another photo, Jordan. Let's check this out. Ooh. That doesn't seem too bad. Some of that stuff I already have on hand. Like, we have tomato paste and puree on hand. I don't have a lot of, like, spices or seasoning type stuff, so I'd have to buy, like, the rosemary and bay leaves and stuff like that. Yellow onions, we don't have those on hand. So a couple of those things I do, but not the majority. I'd have to go pick that up. I'll definitely have to give you the best way to make homemade chili oil, because it's pretty expensive in store. Yeah, man. Like, how much are we talking in store you gotta spend on something like that, as opposed to making it yourself, person? Alright, let's get this guy out of here. That was my last razor leaf, by the way, so I probably shouldn't have used that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used that on that guy. Seems like a waste. Alright, let's go get this item back here, see what it is. But thanks for the recipe, Jordan. Appreciate that. I honestly, like, I want to at least, like, I enjoy trying to make new stuff sometimes, and if it turns out bad, you just don't make it again, so. Maybe I'll try out that stew first, and then try out Persons, after that. Yeah, bro, definitely try it, because it's awesome. How long have you been making it for? Like, how long have you been doing that? Child prodigy. Is he referring to my character? Or is he referring to Jackass? To that guy? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's, got the switch. Put Rabbit in there. Sheesh. Can't say I've been cooking that long. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Mega Punch. Of course you put me to sleep. What? I woke up that fast? What? That was crazy. That was no 5 turns. What the world just happened? It didn't affect me. Like, what the world? $7 for a 3 to 7 ounce. Yeah, that's a little drastic, man. That's really not that big. That's like nothing. So yeah, I imagine it's a lot cheaper making it yourself. Cloister. Heck yeah, man. I don't know if he's gonna put it on here. I could add him to the Discord chat if he's cool with that, and if you guys are cool with that, I could add him to the Discord chat that we got going, and then he'd be able to send it on there. Let's hit him with the bubble beam. Shouldn't have did that. I should have hit him with the thunderbolt. All right, let's do the thunderbolt. Sweet, I'll have to add him then. I'll do that right now. I'll add them to the chat, and then you guys can send recipes, whatever the heck you want. Let's see. Add members. Yeah, find you first. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, I added him. He's there. I had to look for his name. You change your name every now and again. I had to remember it. Awesome, we can swap. Yeah, man. Sounds like some middle-aged housewives over here, man. Swapping recipes. Very nice. But yeah, I'm a little jealous overall because you guys seem like you've been cooking stuff for a while. You're a lot more cultured than me, so. But that's awesome, though. That's all it is. Just sour grapes. Man, that Arcanine, he survived the bubble beam. Guess what? He's gonna get another bubble beam. Boom. Nice, level 52. Okay, let's see what this is. Max Revive! Yay, we got another one! Zubat! Let's see. Sucks, we're running out of PP over here. Yeah, that one's gonna have to be pushed up. Like, that one's gonna have to come up. But choke. It is? My wife calls me a housewife sometimes. I basically... yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. I was about to say something that probably would put me in some hot water, so I won't say anything. But yeah, I find that funny. But I didn't realize it was lightning out. I didn't look at the... I mean, it's dark out, and it was supposed to rain, so that does not surprise me, Jordan. Mine hasn't yet. Well, why not? Why hasn't she called you that yet? Alright, stupid Zubats, just go away. So I can't really push this anywhere. I guess I could technically take it down this way, can't I? I'm a little lost. I don't know where I'm going. Come on, you stupid Geodude. We got stuff to do. We gotta... Yeah, she can't complain. If you're over there making food, man, then... You know, you're just doing your thing, and she should just appreciate. Oh! Come on! I am sick of these Zubats, man. Sick of these Zubats and these Geodudes. What'd you end up eating tonight, Jordan? What'd you make? Like, I'm about to just leave this cave so I can freaking go heal up. I'm serious. Like, escape route, here I come. That's gonna take me the whole way back, though. This is a rough stretch, cuz, like, to be honest, if you don't really prepare for this, if you're just kind of, like, playing casually like me, not planning your moves, this is kind of a big stretch right here. I really don't have a lot that could do much for me. I mean, I could be on the bike. That gets you through the cave system a little faster, but... Ratatouille. Yeah, I just got the thunderstorm warning on my computer, actually, Jordan. That's funny that you were saying that, and then all of a sudden that pops up. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We're gonna run away. What you call squash in America. Okay. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going now. I gotta push a boulder down there. There's like no boulder up this way. Like, what the world? I know you gotta push it through holes at certain spots, but what the world? Oh, just get out of here, Onyx. Boom. Jeez. I'm like over leveled with my freaking Venusaur, man. And there he is. There's Moltres. Alright, we're gonna run. I wanna check something quick. Oh yeah, got away safely. Alright. What the heck? I pushed that. I already pushed that down into that. Come on. Just go back to where you came from, Onyx. Ooh, wrong one. Strength. Snore fatty. Yeah, I swear I already had this pushed on this little spot. So. Check. Come on, can't even go 2 feet. I need a repel. And I kind of need this Golbat. That's kind of cool. I found a Golbat. I think there's only like a 5% chance in this to get him. So, interesting. Let's throw the Ultra Ball at it. Confuse Ray. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try another Ultra Ball. Nice. Second time's the charm. Last night I watched Misery, and tonight I have no clue what I'm gonna watch. How was it? How was Misery? Poke it with a stick. Get it? How was Misery? How was that movie? And what's your choices? Do you have any choices for tonight? Like what are the options? What all are you thinking? Do you want to give a nickname to Golbat? What are we calling this guy? What are we calling Golbat? Fill the chat up. Give me some names. .5 out of 10. Holy crap. Who was the best actor? Was it Kathy Bateman? These nuts. What the world? Well, you're the first one, so that's his name. He is officially going to be christened These Nuts. Sorry, cuz you were a second too late. These nuts. You get the next one, cuz. You get the next one. Alright, these nuts. These nuts was transferred to Bill's PC. Lovely. That's where you belong, you bat. Oh, what movie's he in? That name sounds so familiar, but I can't put a finger on like what movies he's been in. That's the guy that was bedridden, right? Like he's the guy that was like in the bed most of the movie, and then like, cause I've seen like clips with her essentially like threatening him or whatever it was. And I've heard of that movie for years, just never actually got around to watching it. Yeah, dealing with that crazy lady, right? Laying around dealing with her. She's probably a couple screws loose in her head. Alright. I feel like I gotta push that rock the whole way around. I'm gonna have to turn my mic off for a second. I will be right back, guys. I gotta do something here. Take a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We're back. Alright. I do not want to fight you. I am gonna leave. I'm just trying to figure out where I gotta push all these boulders and stuff, man. I'm like tempted just to back out so I can freaking go get some repels. I really am. This section's becoming a pain having to run into these guys every couple seconds. So I'm tempted to escape rope and get out of here. I think I might do that. So, I mean, I got 11 of them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get some repels and stuff going. I mean, I'm not as familiar with Timothy Chalamet as I'd like to be, but I know his name's huge. Like, I know that his name's like really huge lately. And Steve Carell, he's funny. Stuff I've seen him in, like even like in serious stuff, he's not too bad. Like I like Steve Carell more than I like Will Ferrell. I'll say that. Not a big fan of Will Ferrell, to be honest. Never really got the appeal of him, really. Yeah, I heard Dune was pretty good. Haven't seen it, but I heard it was decent. Alright, I'm gonna put some of my items away. Green's PC. Let's deposit. We don't need our secret key anymore. We don't need TM38 because that's fire blast. I think 17's submission. We're gonna get rid of that. I'll keep the full restore, the max revive, the ultra balls. Escape ropes are good. Card key, I don't need that. Bicycle's always good. Coin case. The self scope I can put away. Pokey flute. There is another Snorlax, but I don't think I'm going to worry about catching a second Snorlax, so I'm going to put that away. Original or the new one? For what? For which one? You talking about the second Dune or what? Okay. That's what I thought you meant, Jordan. I'm trying to concentrate on this and read chat. Town map's great. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to put away for now. Awakening's not bad. X accuracy's not bad. Master Ball would be cool to hold on to. Let's deposit a Pokemon and withdraw a Pokemon. Lapraz. He's always nice to have, but he's such a low level. And Raichu's not bad. I'm gonna get rid of my gas ass. We're gonna put him away. Yeah, after I read the chat, I was like, that's what he meant. I just had to double check. Genuine Snoop Dogg. Sludge. We're gonna pull out the Golbat because he's a level 40, so he's not too bad. The one movie I ultimately hated as a kid was The Doom. Yeah, that movie wasn't so good, man. Some people might consider it so bad it's good kind of movie though. Like one of those where it's like it's so bad that you just can't help like enjoying it, you know what I mean? Some people might say that, but it really was really bad. Alright, let's We'll put Snore Fatty down here. There we go. That looks better. We're actually going to put Lapraz up at the top so that he can get some experience. Yeah, I agree. I like the original a little better. Personally, you're going to do the third one. I didn't even know that they were going to do a third one. Doom sucked. You mean The Rock didn't carry it? You didn't like The Rock that much in it? Yeah, I still gotta see the first one, man. I feel left out. You guys are over here talking about Dune. I never even seen the first one. Alright, I gotta go. That's what sucks about not having Fly. It's like, I honestly forget where you get Fly. Bicycle. Alright, I gotta go get some items. I know that. Alright. There's a shop. Okay. No. Yeah, you guys have no repels. No nothing. Let's see if, let's see if Goldback can learn Cut. No, he cannot. He cannot learn Cut. Ugh. Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. Thanks for that. I'll have to, maybe I could borrow somebody's HBO Max. Maybe I can ask one of my buddies to use theirs and watch it sometime. Because that'd be something I'd actually check into. Is watching Dune. Oh, sweet. I was going to see that as soon as it comes out, dude. He just isn't that good in some movies, and that's definitely one of them. Yeah, you're not wrong about The Rock. Like, he did act in Tooth Fairy. Like, he was in that Tooth Fairy movie. He was in Doom. I like Walking Tall. Like, The Rock, when he first started doing movies, like, I think they were a lot better, to be honest. Like, Walking Tall was cool. The Rundown's pretty cool. Not Scorpion King so much. That wasn't his fault. The CGI stuff with him looked like shit. Like, it was terrible. But those other ones were good. Green Guy on the bicycle. Alright, I gotta swim down. I gotta swim down towards Cinnabar just to be able to buy the kind of stuff I need to buy. They removed it. The new ones are still there. Okay. That sucks. That's very disappointing. We'll figure it out, person. Don't worry. That is one that when it first dropped, I seen all the comparisons to like Star Wars and stuff, like saying that this is going to be like the new big franchise, kind of like that. So, I did want to check it out. I liked Fast 5. Like, I really enjoyed Fast 5. And then I think the last one I've seen of those was like 7. I don't think I've ever seen 8 yet. I've seen it all the way up to 7. Just not something I could really like get into. Like, I don't watch a lot of just like over-the-top action stuff anymore. But usually it's a comedy I watch or something a little more serious when it comes down to the movies I watch. Alright, let's swim. Sucks I gotta go up, like, essentially. Sucks I gotta go down here just to buy that kind of stuff. Like, I need a rappel, man. I can't be running into all those. If I had Fly, I could just freaking fly right to the entrance again. It's like it's crap. Boop, boop, boop. Dude, there's 10 and there's one more they're talking about. Yeah, I know. Randy follows all those kind of films a lot, and I do read up on it and see stuff, but just not really my thing, man. I just kind of like they just. Eh. I like what I like, man. I'll turn stuff like that on sometimes, but I mean, I've seen. Which one did we go to the theater and see? I think it was 6. I think when 6 dropped, I went with like a bunch of coworkers and people, and we went and checked it out. And that was fun. It was fun watching it, but just Paul Walker passing away and just how ridiculous those movies have gotten, you know? Paul Walker dying, yeah. I don't know much about Jason Momoa. I haven't seen enough of his stuff to judge, so. Max Repel. Hell yeah, we're buying a bunch of these. We're buying like 20 of these bitches, I don't care. We have plenty of escape rope. Revives aren't bad to have. 10 of those. What all do we have to sell? I don't think we really have much. The Master Ball. It's yours. Like, what's a good movie that he's been in? Like, when it comes to Jason Momoa. Momoa. What's a good one? I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Like, HBO Max stuff, I've never had the app. So if you're over here rattling off HBO related stuff, I probably haven't seen a lot of it. I only seen The Last of Us because essentially I was borrowing people's accounts. So, yeah. And that was for the review purposes with Crawford. So, and he was really pushing to watch that movie. Aquaman? I do want to watch Aquaman. When that dropped, I was kind of interested. I want to give DC a chance and watch some more of their movies because I haven't seen enough. The last DC movie that I probably watched was probably Batman vs Superman. Probably, I want to say. I really don't follow them like that. Hell, superhero movies, period. Like, unless it's Spider-Man, I'm not getting too hyped up lately. I forget who's all in this grass. I want to check. Level 23 rat. I'm more of a DC than I am Marvel. Wow. Okay. That's kind of contrarian. A little bit. I can hear you out. What are your reasonings? Like, why do you like the DC films more than Marvel? That's definitely not a very normal take. Alright, Snore Fatty. I'll put repels on. What? No. Why? I'm fine. I don't want nothing. Alright, let's use Max Repel. She is I couldn't hear her. I can't hear out of my left ear the greatest, and then she like mumbles, so I can't really hear her. But yeah, she was asked if I want anything from Wendy's. I said, I'm good. I don't even know what she's getting. Like, literally, it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's like, okay, what are you doing going to Wendy's? I prefer more horror superheroes than action superheroes. Okay, okay. I can't knock it. Alright, let's, I gotta go back through this crap and push these rocks around again. I just want to go fight the Elite Four, man. Like, what's your favorite DC movie? Person. Repel's effect wore off. Yeah, seriously, like it ain't because of like loud music or anything. It's because of the fact that like I get swimmer's ear and stuff like that, so it clogs easy, man. So I gotta go get that cleaned out or something. Yeah, like, okay.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm in the middle of something. You keep interrupting. It's like, just go. That looks cool, actually, person. Like, that's one I seen bits of the trailer. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I seen bits and seen the images flying around. And that looks pretty cool. That looks interesting. And I actually like that character from Batman. Like, that one was cool. So I'm kind of hype about that one, too. Alright, let's use that. Oh, yours is from that. Yeah, I get that. Favorite DC movies is the Dark Knight trilogy. Yeah, they are good. I mean, the first one's not as good as the other two, but even that one's still good. You got Liam Neeson in there, man. The Watchmen movie was good. I haven't seen that one. Snorlax can move boulders. Oh crap, now I can't push that. Well, what'd I do that for? Yeah, I gotta do it again? Come on. Yeah, I can't even imagine having all that going off and trying to say you still got hearing after that. Yeah, I liked Constantine. Like, I had a buddy that was like obsessed with that movie when it first dropped. Like, it's a good one. I like that one. It's not a great film, but it's a good one. I do enjoy that one. I shouldn't have did that. I was gonna say I can still make it work. Oh yeah, for sure, Jordan. I'm sure. Alright, let's at least I got repels this time and stuff. That'll help. And then that needs to be pushed down. Because I can't push that up or else it's not gonna go anywhere. So we'll have to figure out how to go over there and push that down. We already went in that ladder. No! Why did I do that? Now I gotta push that back over there again. Come on, man. This part's just something else. Still here, but stream on mute. Sitting outside watching the thunderstorm. Nice, nice. Keanu Reeves is your favorite actor. That's actually quite a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that. But thanks for the work, cuz. Appreciate you hanging out still. Don't get too wet. I know I'm muted, but just don't get too wet. I hate how you have to push these rocks like freaking. Ugh. Is that one of the animated ones? Because, like, I don't recall that one. And how old is that one? I don't recall that one at all. Okay, we got that. Of course it did. I gotta get on my bike. Hell yeah, and he does good as John Wick. Another one I haven't seen. I know that'll surprise you if you... I think I might have told you about that, but I've never seen John Wick, so... I'm slacking. I know. How am I supposed to get this where I have to get it? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. TM43. Bro, definitely in Ballerina. Was Ballerina good? Because I heard different things. I heard some people say they liked it. I heard other people say it wasn't as good. Yeah, it's one of the animated ones, and it's crazy how the fans voted Red Hood to die in the comics. You have to ask my cousin about that. Maybe Deadpool knows a little more. I don't know nothing. I know who Red Hood is. That's about it. I don't know anything about who they voted for. Any of that stuff. Man, this sucks. Like, I honestly, I feel like I'm going to be stuck at this section forever. Eight out of 10? That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. Repel's effect wore off. Of course it did. Right as I'm freaking sitting there trying to move. Alright, I gotta push this over here again. So I'm like sick of like shoving these rocks. I just want to get out of here. Yeah, I seen the Joker. I seen that in theaters. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if I'd say it was better than Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, but like I liked it for what it was. Joaquin Phoenix was a good Joker, and for what the story was and stuff, like I enjoyed it. I say the one before that was his best 10 out of 10. What's that? Are you talking about 3? Like John Wick 3, or I don't know which one that would be. How are you supposed to get over there to shove this rock? Rare candy! Some of these rocks probably don't do anything anyways. Okay, 4. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was going to say 4 at first, but I was like, I think there might only be 3. I'm not... I don't follow that franchise like that. My goodness, these repels don't last. Like, I'm going to burn through like a lot of these. I am lost, and I don't know where to go. Can't do that anymore. Oh, everybody was after him in that one? Let's, gotta push a boulder on that. Alright, let me find these boulders. All their locations. There's nothing around up here. I fought, like, all these guys. Look at that, the repels, seriously, like, ugh. Man. to there. That doesn't really do much for me. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. You can't go over this. That doesn't do anything. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. That's crazy. Like seriously, like I like burned through like 4 of these already. Just since I got back into cave. Since I got back in this little section. Yeah, I gotta watch him. I got a buddy that me and him have plans on watching the John Wick movies because he loves those. He says that's like one of his favorites. So you're talking about the original, right? The original George Romero one. Okay, let's put that on a La Praz. Learn sing. Okay, cool. Is there anything over here worth getting? How the heck are you supposed to shove it in? I mean, I guess I can figure that out. That's not that bad. It's literally right here. This requires strength to move. $1963. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's one I haven't seen. Never seen Devil's Rejects, but I have seen the original Night of the Living Dead. And Dawn of the Dead, I've seen that. Alright, hopefully I can get this on that little spot. Just pushing boulders. The original. The original one person. Alright, talk to that guy. Repel wore off. They have those on like, I think right now it's on Tubi. I think they have some of those on Tubi right now. Or at least they did a few months back. Because I was like kind of scrolling through and I seen it. Yeah, the original's awesome, dude. That's usually how it goes, man. The original usually is great, and then the remake is like hit or miss with like a lot of stuff. So, like there's a lot of misses. Because it's hard to capture that same energy. I just was talking to my cousin about this. Like I'm big into Fist of the North Star lately. It's an anime from back in the 80s. And apparently on Prime, Amazon Prime, they released a newer version, like a remake essentially. And they're using like 3D CGI. And I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like that's going to ruin the vibe. So I'm going to watch it, but I'm just a little hesitant. And plus I'm going to have to go into it just being like, okay, this is a new version. This is what they think like it should be. So hopefully it at least holds up and is almost as good as the original so far. Because I haven't seen the whole Fist of the North Star, but I've seen up to like episode 53, I think. It's a great show. I haven't seen The Crazies. Not familiar with that. What's that about? Yeah, what am I going to do with this? I can't do shit with that boulder. I can't get to that boulder. I pushed the one over there. That one's right there. I'm gonna go fight this guy. Why not? Kingler. This guy has 3 Pokemon. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's send out the Tentacool. Thunderbolt's my best friend right now. Like, it's kind of like, when you think about it, like Nightmare on Elm Street, like that remake, that was terrible, dude. Like, I'd rather watch any of the original ones than that remake. That remake was just no good. And I don't think it's the actor's fault. I think it was just, like, he didn't embody the character the way Robert Englund does, you know? And then plus, like, a lot of it is rehashed from the original film. Like, just, like, redone. It's like, okay, well, I'd rather watch that. That was a lot more intense and scary to me. Just a better film. So stuff like that. And then the remake of Jason's hit or miss. Some people like it. I think I prefer the originals more than the remake. But, like, the remake's first 15 minutes, like we discussed before, person was freaking immaculate. That first opening section, that camp counselor setup, or whatever they were considered. I don't even know if they were counselors. They might have just been regular people trying to camp there. But either way, those campers that got taken out in that first section, that was crazy. That intro part was good, really good. Blastoise. I don't know if you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street remake or the Jason remake, Jordan, but the Jason one's a lot better. Like, the Jason remake's a lot better, I think. But it's still not perfect. Just kind of weird how Jason, like, kept that one girl hostage. Like, in the movie, he essentially, like, keeps this one girl hostage and stuff till the end of the film. Spoilers, but it's just out of character. It just seems kind of weird. Nah, I don't really watch a lot of Rob Zombie. I haven't even seen the Rob Zombie I've seen the first Halloween from Rob Zombie, but not the second one. So, I don't know. I don't really go and watch his films like that, man. I like his music. Like, I like White Zombie. I like Rob Zombie's music, but the movies, I haven't really checked out a lot of them. Mega Punch! I love that, though. That's like the perfect place to have, like, a zombie outbreak, is like at a farm. That's why I like season 2 of Walking Dead. Like, I liked it being on the farm. Like, that's a cool aesthetic. When I think of zombies, I do think of Pennsylvania, where I'm from, and like farms and stuff like that. Like a house that's isolated, like a mansion from the first Resident Evil movie. Well, not the movie, the game, I should say. The first Resident Evil game. And it's the stuff I think of, stuff like that. Stun Spore. This guy's trying to beat me up. Fully paralyzed. Man, come on. House of the Dead. Come on. For real, like, this is so annoying. I can't do anything about this freaking Bellsprout. I just need like I just need one move. We'll bring out my Venusaur. Yeah, which one, person? Which one? Candyman. I haven't seen that since I was like a kid. Like back when that movie first dropped was the only time I ever seen that. That kind of has a cult following, man. There's a lot of people that enjoy Candyman. His name gets brought up from circles and stuff here and there, like conversations. But yeah, I enjoyed that as a kid, or I should say a younger guy, because I haven't seen that in probably like 20 years. Yeah, I want to say it's probably been longer, 25 years maybe. The original House of the Dead and the sequel. Okay. We'll push that in the hole. Push this one out. Push it out, push it out, push it way out. Alright. I forget where this one has to go. Oh yeah, it would have to go this other way. Repel's effect wore off. Oh no. They never seem to last all that long anyways. So we gotta use another repel. House of the Dead my woman said she loved. Okay, why can't I not shove it up the thing? That's odd. I'm just gonna go down here. I forget where that rock has to go. Oh yeah, it has to go on there, doesn't it? Alright, let's strength. I haven't seen the 2003 one though, Jordan. I've seen the original, but I haven't seen the 2003 one. Man, this section is such a pain, dude. I just want to get through it. Look at that. What the world? There he is. Guard spec. Hey, we finally made it to Moltres. So I'm gonna save. Because I'm actually thinking about catching him. Let's battle Moltres. Let's get into it. Anyone seen Hatchet? I know it has Kane Hodder in it, the guy that played Jason for like 4 movies. Like, I know it has him playing as the character. First and second one. I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen Hatchet. There he is, the Firebird. Moltres. Level 50. Wow. I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball at it. That'd make for some content if I catch it right away. Watch. You missed the Pokemon. Wow, it didn't even do anything. Its attack continues for like 5 turns, probably. Yep. Gotta love Gen 1. Come on, fully paralyzed? Like, what? You missed the Pokemon. Wow. I'm just gonna throw the Master Ball at it. Screw it. Yeah, we got Moltres! Woo! Yeah, I've seen that movie. I used to play on TV a lot. Nice. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those who see it are overwhelmed by its bright wings that seem on fire. You want to give a nickname to Moltres? What do we call Moltres? I need a name, guys. Need a name. Oh, shoot. This section takes a little longer than I assumed, man. Especially since I don't remember where the rocks all go. I'm just gonna move on, because I want to get through this section. Alright. Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, that's what I should have called him, right? Too late, Jordan. Stream's a little delayed. You should hit live again. I think your stream's a little delayed. Can you push this on top of the ladder? I'm curious. Yeah, I've seen that. I heard the third one's pretty good. It has Brad Dourif in it, if I remember correct. Like the third one. I suppose that one's a lot different than the other ones. But I've only ever seen the first one. I've only ever seen the first one of those. Repel's effect wore off. Okay. What are we doing now? We have to use another one. Another one. Alright. I'm like tired of shoving all these, man. Man, you've seen a lot of them, Jordan. You could probably rattle off these all day. Yeah, I've seen the original Shining with Jack Nicholson. I've seen Halloween like tons of times, man. Which the first one's one of the best ones, other than 2018. I really actually did like Halloween 2018. I thought it was really good. Salem's Lot, I've seen that. Okay, let's can't do much with that right now. This sucks. Like, I feel like there ain't nowhere I can really go. That's that one. The rappel keeps wearing off. Look at that, I'm like burning through all these. No. Is there a movie that is coming out this year, Jordan, that you haven't seen yet? Like something you actually are looking forward to maybe watching? Yeah, me too. I just don't have time to sit down and watch movies anymore. Like, I had a lot more time when I was younger to do that, but... And when I do, it's usually like family type stuff, or when I actually go out to the theaters and see it, which that's few and far between. So... I am so lost. I don't know if I'm even gonna finish this like game tonight. It's like it's already been an hour and a half, and I'm like still stuck in this section. This section's a pain. I don't remember where all these boulders go. Ah, really? I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I'm behind or something. I didn't even know. It's the first I'm hearing about that. And now I can't even go that way. I'm gonna have Pokemon encounter right away. As soon as the rappel wears off, walk like two feet and it's like, whoop! I want to heal my Nidoqueen clean up. You gotta sit there and go to this item, do this. Got on the bike. Thanks, Smash. Appreciate that. How's your show doing, man? You're in the right to be on Victory Road. Well, thanks. Thanks for your rite of passage. Evil Dead Burn, July 10th, Insidious, Out of the Future. Yeah, but when's the Chucky one coming out? When's that movie coming out? Oh, that opened. Yes. Full restores are nice. And also getting the hell out of there is nice. Yes! We did it! Woo! I never thought I was getting out of that cave. I was like, man, well, not cave, but Victory Road. I never thought I was getting out of there. Whew, that's great. Let me check something quick. I want to make sure there's... Okay, that's awesome. Alright, August or September, the new Chucky should be out. Sweet. Is Don Mancini involved with it? The guy that's, you know, like the head of the Child's Play movies? Of the Chucky franchise. I'm stuck. Why? Like, why are all these things in the fucking way? What's the point of all this? You're champ in the making. Yep, we're here to fight the Elite Four, my guy. If I didn't make it out of the Victory Road, I was gonna end the stream, but I did. So I'm gonna keep it going, guys. I'm actually gonna try to get this Elite Four going. Heal up and grab our best mons and do it. Fighting Fit, we hope to see you again. Alright, we'll keep, I have to get rid of the Raichu. Sorry, Raichu, but we gotta get somebody a little stronger. We do have Moltres. We did catch the Moltres. Kabuto is level 30. We got Ponyta. Snoop Dogg. Fearo's not a bad choice. I'm gonna go with Moltres. Why not? Doesn't hurt to have a fire Pokemon. $40, $37, $52. Alright, so the lowest we have is the 16 and 37. It's honestly not that bad. We'll heal up and then we can go try to take on the Pokemon League, the Elite Four. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this. And no, he isn't. That's not good, Jordan. That's not good. Because the one that came out a few years back with the one that was like essentially AI Chucky, like him as like more AI robotic and stuff. A lot of people didn't like that one. I thought it was okay for what it was. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't like a great Child's Play film either. So. Alright, let's, we got Lapraz, we can switch into... That's what we'll do. No, I don't need Ultra Balls. And they got everything. 5 full heals. 4 restores, we'll get 5 of those. Here we go, guys. I'm I'm gonna save just so if I die, I can start right back here, man. This is a casual run. We're not going crazy over here. I'm just trying to beat the game, guys. It's been some years since I played this and actually like ran through the whole game, got this far. It's been years. Especially this one. I never even played green. So what would you give it? What would you give that Child's Play? The one with Buddy, the AI type one. Like, what would you give that? Welcome to the Pokemon League. Lorelei with her icy Pokemon. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Dugong. We're gonna change it into Moltres. That is gonna hurt. Oh my god, Moltres sucks. Okay. Venusaur time. I should have gave Fire Blast to Moltres. That's a missed stop right there. Razor Leaf. 6 out of 10. Ooh, that's rough. Was it really that bad? We'll bring in Lapraz. I mean, you might be right. I'd have to go back and watch it again. So 6 out of 10 might not be far off the mark. Why did I do that? I should have hit freaking Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf. Nice, level 17, Lapraz. Slowbro. Yeah, sometime I do want to watch that one again. 6 out of 10, I feel like that sounds a little low, but at the same time, I don't feel like you're far off the mark. If anything, it's just maybe like a 7 out of 10 at most, because it was honestly a pretty forgettable movie. Even though it had what's her name in it? Aubrey Plaza. I like her. I'm a big fan. Jinx. Then it gets cut. Then it goes. That did a decent amount of damage. Mega Drain. That didn't do much. Super Potion. Come on. I need your health, Jinx. Give me all your health. Will I change Pokemon? Nah. Razor Leaf. This movie is like so good in Gen 1. Like as a kid I didn't realize that, but man, it's a heavy hitter. Look at that. Ooh, that might hurt a little bit. That might hurt a lot a bit. Hydro Pump. What? That did a lot. Man, that was a tough move. Holy crap. Like what? Like what movie? Was there ever a horror movie that kind of blew you away? Like you thought it wasn't gonna be great, and all of a sudden it just was like amazing. Had to buy. Got rid of Lorelei. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League power. Well, I know that. Those ice types can be a pain. Alright, revive. Alright, we got that. Venusaur, or he's not hurt no more. Yeah, my poor freaking Nidoqueen died. I want to check some of my items quick. TM43, Sky Attack. That's not bad. That's better than nothing. Moltres learned Sky Attack. I'll take it. And what's the other one? TM47. Explosion? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to learn that anyways. Okay, alright. We'll move on to Mr. Bruno. Are we saved? We're up to 40 Pokemon. Let's go. I just want to get through these. So I'm going to use Bubble Beam on like all his freaking guys right here. Bubble Beam away. It's Nidoqueen time. And if not, Venusaur. The only one I can think of is House of Wax. That movie's alright. My wife likes that movie a lot actually. She sometimes, it's been a while since we watched it, but she used to want to watch that all the time. She likes that one. That and Prom Night. She really likes Prom Night. Chainsaw Massacre. Which one? Which, Chainsaw Massacre? I can't believe that one-shotted him. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. X defend. That's a choice. Oh my god, my attack missed. I was gonna say he's about to die, but then of course the attack missed. X defend again. Boom! Because there's a lot of Texas Chainsaw movies. I don't know if you realize this, but there's like 7 of them, I think. Level 53! Yay! Okay, Hitmonlee. Oh, yeah, the latest one was good. I talked about that one the other day where he got on the bus and just like started taking all those people out. That part was cool. I like that. Yeah, it did a decent amount of damage. Yeah, we got him. Onyx again. Guess what? He's getting the Bubble Beam too. Man, that Machamp is crazy looking. Look at him. That sprite is like crazy. That was seriously like my favorite part of the whole movie was that part. That part was awesome. You make me want to watch that again because I honestly was surprised by it too. Like you said that, and I'm thinking about it too, and it's like, yeah, I wasn't expecting much, but it honestly was pretty good. Not a bad Texas Chainsaw film. Man, this guy just like won't go down. I thought that was gonna do a little more than that. Mega Punch. Yay, we got him. Go face your next challenge. Yeah, after you beat my guy up quite a bit. So we will use some heal. Alright, I want to get my Lapraz. I forget, it's Agatha next, right? Yeah, it's Agatha. Okay, let's I want to see his stats quick. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. It's basically gonna have to be Rabbit or Bulb. Which I think I'm gonna switch to Bulb for this one. I am Agatha! Only 2 more, guys. 2 more for the Elite Four. So we're getting close. Appreciate everybody that stopped in for this stream so far. We're getting towards the end of the game here, but I've consistently had 4 or 5 viewers for a while now, which appreciate you guys. And appreciate everybody that stopped in during this whole run, dropped likes, all that stuff, hung out in chat. You guys are awesome. You could be doing anything else, man, but you're here. Let's take out Gengar, one of my favorite Pokemon. Who can not love that? Who can not love that Pokemon? It's cool. Alright, let's Razor Leaf that some bee. Sorry, buddy, but we gotta take you out. Didn't affect. Attack missed. What? What? How could it miss? It hurt itself. Come on now. Come on now, look at me. I have a green fist. Oh my goodness, I'm just beating myself up over here. Stupid confusion, man. Look at that. I hurt myself 3 times in a row. Like, come on, dude. We're trying, man. We're trying. And Nightshade's gonna do some damage. Watch, it's gonna hurt itself again. Oh my god, 4 times! Like, come on, dude. I'm done. He's about to die. That's such crap. It's like I couldn't attack. Come on. I'm dropping freaking Thunderbolt on your head. Stupid Gengar. Ugh, stupid Confuse Ray again. Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, get out of here, Gengar. Go away. What? I thought that would kill him. I honestly thought that Thunderbolt would have been it right there. This guy is resilient, man. This freaking Gengar is holding on tight, man. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Max Revive for Mr. Venusaur. He's died like 3 or 4 times on this run. Jeez. Next time I'm going to prepare a lot more. That's for sure. Confused and asleep. That's just crazy. Super Potion. Yeah, he just like won't go away. Confused. I just used a full heal! Come on, what the? That's why I used it, because I wanted to get rid of both status effects. Like, come on. How? God, he just won't die. Like, his Gengar is like crazy. Just go away! Level 62, nice. Actually, no, I'm not. Because we're going to hit it with a Thunderbolt. Just go away, Golbat. Go away! Nice, level 54. Haunter. Why change Pokemon? Yeah, sure. We'll bring back in Mr. Venusaur. I thought that would have did a little more than that. Of course. Hypnosis. Fell asleep. Why wouldn't he? Oh my god, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis. Come on, man. This is like all they do. They just like spam crappy moves like this. Of course it did. Of course I hurt myself. Why wouldn't I? Hypnosis again? Like what? I seriously, like, these haunters are like the death of me, man. That's crazy. Super potion. Like, just go. I love Haunter, but man, these guys are tough. Razor Leaf at the death. About to use Arbok. Why change Pokemon? Nah. Those body slam it. Oh, nice. We paralyzed it. Nice. Just keeps hitting me with the acid, man. I guess not. Gonna hit with the Razor Leaf. It outsped me. That's crazy. And that Nightshade's gonna hurt. It's gonna do some damage. That did nothing. I hate Confuse Ray. I really do. I'm like sick of that move. So close. So close. That might hurt. That might hurt quite a bit. We got the Gengar. Nice. Defeated Agatha. Good stuff, man. We're so close. We just have Lance still. You win. I can see the old Duff season. You have nothing else to say. Run along, child. Yeah, I gotta heal up. So close, Jordan. So close, man. This is the final guy for the Elite Four. Lance the Dragon Trainer. I kind of feel like I should have leveled up some of my other people just a little more. Because I feel like these are going to be kind of tough a little bit. Hyper Beam. Okay. What? That did crazy damage. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Wow. Huh. That did a decent amount of damage. Was it just gonna keep raising its speed? Just keep punching you. Ooh, so close. We'll just keep using this guy. See if we can paralyze him this time. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm confident, man. I do got this. You're right. Yeah. I just wish that it would paralyze the Dragonair, because then it can't do much if it ain't moving. Hyper Potion, like, come on, dude. Now I gotta fight them all again. Thanks for wasting all my PP over here. Get on out of here. Aerodactyl. Nah. He's gonna attack first. Because Aerodactyl's one of the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. Just doesn't have very good moves. Can't use Supersonic again. Ooh, nasty. Got him. About to use Dragonite. This is his ace. bad, not bad. Wow, that did like nothing. No more PP left, of course not. And he's hurt. Lovely. Full restore. Let's get my Venusaur back up. Just have to keep Mega Punching him, man. Even though he's fast as crap, attack keeps missing. Let's see what what Bubble Beam does. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll get Venusaur in here. Alright, he needs to stop barking. Shh. That dog. This is it. Boom! Get out of here, Lance. Yeah, we got Lance. Lance is down. Pokemon Master my butt. I barely made it by. I barely scraped by that one. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or would you have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. His name is Jack. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't want to read all this. I just read all this, sir. I hit the button one too many times. Yeah, I gotta go face my rival. That's actually the final test. You go against him. I mean, technically it's not the final. There's some other stuff. Yeah, dog is going nuts up there. No! I fucking didn't want to do that. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I saved, and now we get to go against our rival. I was looking forward to seeing you, Green. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp while working on the Pokedex. I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Only that, I assembled teams that would beat. Okay, I'm the Pokemon League champ. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. He's gonna whoop our butt. I'll see what we can do, though. Pidgeot. Charging up. Sky attack. What? That sky attack was crazy. That did some damage, man. Like, what? Level 63. Yeah. Alakazam. Nah. So if it don't hit me with like a psychic or something right away. Psychic. Of course. How? How did it get to hit me twice? Like, come on. Yes! Get out of here! Yes! That's what I needed. That was a huge move for me. About to use Rhydon while I switch Pokemon. Nah. That was a huge freaking moment for my Venusaur. That was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna die. I thought I was done. Check this shit out. Fucking Razor Leaf for you, punk. Boom! One shot. This guy can be a pain. Nice, he's paralyzed. Yeah. Ah, stupid hypnosis, man. Come on. Yeah, for 5 turns, probably. At least he's paralyzed and can't really do anything. Stomp. Come on. It'd be kind of cool to be able to attack sometime. Got him. About to use Gyarados. Nah. I'm gonna try Mega Drain. Let's see what Mega Drain does. Not too bad. Got me some of my health back. Well, that might hurt a little. Just trying to set up something. Just had to use that Leer. Ooh. He's gonna get to go first. That's what sucks. It's like, ugh. If I could hit him with the Bubble Beam, that'd be cool. Slash is a powerful freaking move, man. Critical hit. I'm gonna full restore my Nidoqueen. Come on, girl. We gotta do this, man. We're so close. Man, he's picking some really crappy moves. No PP, of course not. Man, he's like an inch away. Like, come on, dude. I don't know how he hung on like that. Yes! We got him! We didn't even need my freaking starter, man. We used freaking Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is so good. Level 55. Nice. Defeated Jack. We did it! Yeah! My reign is over already. It's not fair. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. I am the champion. At least green is. There he is. There's Professor Oak. Excuse me. Heck yeah. When I got here, you'd already lost. Yeah, right. He was doing pretty good with him, man. He had a better team than I had. Yeah, I gotta go with Oak. He says, come with me. Pokemon Hall of Fame. Nice, we're going into Hall of Fame, guys. We're gonna stick my random team in there. Grass Poison type. Poison Ground type. Yeah, Nidoqueen's not bad. I usually prefer Nidoqueen, King, and so do a lot of people, but Nidoqueen's really good too. She's like just as capable. Moltres. He has like no moves. These nuts. This game is such a classic, dude. Gen 1 Pokemon is just so fun. Such a different experience from what you get nowadays. Seen 128 Pokemon, sitting on a crap ton of money. Go find my aid when you get 50. We did it, guys. That's the end of Pokemon Green. Like I said when I first started this, I never played this one. Like, I never played Green. Obviously, I played Red and Blue, but I never played Green. Which essentially this is like the same as those, just some different sprites and a couple things changed, but this is fun. Just cool to go back and play some of the older ones and stream it for you guys too. To actually hop on and stream it, and you guys keep the chat alive like you've been. Appreciate you guys. Heck yeah. How's your streams been going, Jordan? I haven't caught any of the recent ones, so I'm long overdue to check some of yours out and show some support. How they been doing? Yeah, I'm excited to play this game again. Not this one necessarily, but maybe I'm thinking of playing one of the remakes possibly. But at the same time, I kind of feel like playing a different generation too, so we'll see. I gotta look over the other ones that I have and figure out what the next one is that I want to do. Maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll on the channel. But the end. 1995. It could be better. What do you mean? Because of the turnout or what? We're back at the intro, man. Green version. I'll let you finish up your comment, Jordan, but then after that I gotta end this. It'll get there. You just gotta keep putting time in, man, and just like social network a little bit and stuff. That does help a lot when you actually just like try to talk to people, spread the word, find similar people that are into the same kind of stuff, talking about the same kind of things on videos and making the same kind of content. That all helps. So I believe it'll get there too, man. Yeah, this game. That ponytail looks so bad. I love it. The sprites, some of them are cool, some of them are just so like rough looking. Let's see. I don't know why. Not too many people are on there. Maybe try TikTok. Have you ever tried just like putting that stuff in live streaming on TikTok? That actually would have a better following probably. Plus Rumble. I think Rumble would be a good choice. So check those two out. Try to do your stuff on those platforms as well. But I'm gonna end it here. So I appreciate you hanging out till the very last minute, from start to finish. 2.5 hours you hung out with me, Jordan. I appreciate you. I appreciate Z Smash stopping in. My cousin Deadpool. Appreciate Hillary stopping in. Appreciate Person stopping in, of course. Am I missing anybody else? I don't believe so. Yeah, I think that's about it. But I appreciate all you guys stopping in. I will be back with another stream probably tomorrow. I enjoy streaming pretty much, not every day. Sometimes it's nice to take a little break. But yeah, that's it for this one. So I will see you on the next one, most likely tomorrow. So have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out.